Alright guys, we are officially 2 weeks out from the Olympia, and so gonna head to the gym right now. Gonna do some cardio, have 20-minute walking, which is nothing, but gonna head over there, do that. And I've been enjoying the red light sauna for 20 minutes after cardio. I will see if we do the sauna today or later, just so I don't get too backed up with my meals, because it's already late and I had to be fasted for the labs. And I finally can drink my pre-fasted cardio anti-catabolic drink, which I love. Amino Chem and the cranberry pomegranate or blackberry lemonade is chef's kiss, the way to go. The full scoop of that, and then I have glutamine, super good for your gut health, recovery. I have carnitine and the lipocyte IR, which is the fat burner of choice this prep around. And I cut back a little bit on the lipocyte IR just because we were in a really good place and we didn't want things to accelerate too much, because in the past going to Pittsburgh, California and having a change of weather like really accelerates my body. So we're in a really good spot, and that's for us. Let's get moving. Let's get moving and grooving. Cardio has been reduced, so we're going to go onto a 3.2 miles per hour walk, incline max at 3. So literally just making things moving. It's extremely boring for me, coming from just craziness on the step mill and just really pushing myself, but preserving the body as much as we can right now. So treadmill, I haven't been on a step mill for about 4 weeks now. Sometimes bike, sometimes elliptical, but even that it's too much cardio at this point. And so yeah, I'll just be on the treadmill, put some music on. Now I can do a little bit of work, which normally I couldn't. So I'll be on here for 20 minutes, not 1 minute more. Alrighty, this is what we have in store for today's pre-workout. So I'm just gonna show both of these because I always go back and forth. EVP Extreme, EVP 3D, and the blackberry lemonade. Fantastic flavor, definitely made the top one. I do amino chem and blackberry lemonade if I can. If I have it, I don't have it because I use all of it. And then I will do either 3D or Extreme. Now, caffeine wise, today I'm good. I could probably use a little bit of the Extreme that has the stem in it. Sometimes I would do half and half, but since it's a refeed day, I'm going to use the EVP 3D, which do not underestimate the EVP 3D. It is fantastic. It does make you super focused, but it doesn't have the stem. When I have a day like this that I can actually have a little bit more calories and leverage, I would use the EVP AQ. I don't have the EVP EQ, but you know what I got? You know what I got? It's going to be perfect. The RTD Extreme NO, which is a mix of all three of the most amazing product of pre-workout side of things of Evogen in one bottle. So I'm going to do 1 scoop of EVP 3D today, bring this with me to the gym and just sip on it. One bottle like this normally lasts me like about 3 workouts. And it has the EVP AQ in it, the glycerol. I'm just gonna have to stay super hydrated, but I'm chasing the pump today. We're training glutes, and I can't wait to see you guys at the gym. Cheers. I cannot. You taste the lemonade, blackberry, super subtle in the back. Delicious. Delicious. only gonna do 2 sets here. So I'm making sure the last couple reps, I really squeeze hard at the top and hold the contraction for, you know, at least 2 seconds. About 12 to 15 reps. I wish I had more range on the eccentric on this one, but we can't have it all. We're gonna have to hook them up with banana machines. They're really good to focus on the upper glutes, so I'm just gonna do a lower glute movement. For Hani, at 57. Like a little bit of a disconnect on that whole right side, which is normally my more connected side. And after checking all the boxes, you know, am I compensating on this side? I'm braced. Everything else, I know it's coming from the foot. I think it's just because I've been wearing my heels a lot more. Hence the reason why footwear is not something to overlook, especially on fine vertical loaded exercises or anything that you're pressing with the floor, with your feet. Stuff like that. A little bit of sensory activation before we hit our next set. This is going to be our more like heavier unilateral movement before going into a bilateral, either a leg press or a squat today, I'm not sure. And then some RDLs and then we'll be done. Oh, much better, much better, much better. Whew. So guys, I feel this in the gluteine area at the bottom. So in those compound movement, you can essentially target what you want, right? Because I can feel my entire glute throughout the full range of motion depending on where I'm at. If your struggle area is more on the tie-in area, lower glute, I would spend time into that stretch. Play around with your knee stretch, your torso. So there's a lot of variables to consider on a movement that is called a split squat, right? It's a bit more complex, but once you nail it, you can actually activate the part of the glutes that you want. So spend a little bit of the time at the bottom, but not too much. I'm really trying to focus on the top. So I keep on pressing the ground away and I keep my chest up high. And once I reach that, I keep going as much as I can, not with my back, but braced, scapula down. And I keep going with my back and then I start feeling it all the way to the top of the glute. Some people say there's no tension at the top, but you create what you want. It's mind over matter. And it's a bit of science, but whatever. Bodybuilder before science, right? It's like the chicken and the egg. Couple things we can do. I think I really want to stay in the upper glute area. So I have 3 in mind right now. Actually, I have 4. First would be reverse hack squat, but partial at the top. So barely halfway down and pushing, pressing down the ground and staying at the top. People always hate me with this one, but they just don't understand the context and the concept. And then hyper extensions, but the one that they have is really 45. I would need like a 90-degree hyper. We can do Kimbo's, the GG exercise with the ball that we did the last workout. And then I definitely want to do like a narrow stance, regular leg press. So let's actually go to the leg press and then we'll do a partial big squeezy exercise at the top. keep the curvature at the bottom range of the motion, just because I know my hips are tight. So I really want to keep driving the tailbone at the bottom of the seat. And I really like the range actually. My quads doesn't kick in at all. So I want to go explore that, but keeping that form at the bottom with my tailbone anchored to the seat. We're actually doing the same split that we've been doing for the last 22 weeks. We've added a little bit of sprinkle of shoulders on upper body days. 1 set, side lateral, and then 1 rear delt whenever I do chest and arm. With that being said, same program, mostly same exercise, but right now, as we're 2 weeks out from the Olympia and the position that we're in, we're keeping workouts pretty short, resting period pretty short too. Not trying to gain muscle, lift weight, getting injured, anything like that, so I stay within the movement and the ranges that I feel comfortable with, and that's pretty much it. I want to say I just come here, I get a pump someday, sometimes I don't, but today we had food in our body. We had perfect pre-workout cocktail to get a good pump, which being 2 weeks out and getting a pump feels phenomenal. So thanks to Evogen. Workout is the same. You don't need to change a lot of things. You just need to find what you're comfortable with, and then simple change of variables with range of motion, tempo can go so far, so far. Keeping the body slow and steady, kind of filling out a little bit more now that we reached the conditioning that we wanted. So muscle is full of glycogen pushing against the skin, and we're gonna bring a very curvy look on stage, about 3.5 to 4 pounds up from last year. So I'm so excited for this. Wow, first time. Hell yeah. I am grateful for my support system. I think that's the first thing that really comes to my mind, just the love that I have around me. I just remember last year's Olympia, that's really what made the difference. I was just walking around and I could not stop just saying, oh my God, I just feel the love around me. We're from everybody, just looking at people going above and beyond to just make this day so special for me. And I always tell people to treat their show day as if it's their wedding day. So from the makeup artists, the hair artists, people that are just so passionate and so talented into what they do, to just help me bring this vision together is incredible. So I'm really looking forward to this whole event because it's a whole village that just comes together. and you know, with my family there, obviously being able to be there and wanting to come and support me, like that's the biggest thing. Is like I have people around me that wants to be a part of it, not to take from me, but to just enhance the whole experience. And I'm so grateful for this. I could not do it without them. I really couldn't. So I'm excited to see you guys in Vegas. The best is yet to come.